Hey, Ged, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roadcraft. I am HeadX. This is HeadX Roadworks. Hello, Michael. So, we are currently 51% of the way through here already. Our next objective is to rebuild the port infrastructure. Hey, Mr. Joe. Welcome.
How are you today?
Sergey, how you doing, man? I'm good.
How are you, everyone?
All right. Looks like we're rebuilding the port infrastructure next. As we have one more issue concerning the port. We need you to organize a route, repair piping breaches within its territory. These conditions must be met before we can relaunch the terminal and open the port for incoming ships. So a road and 2 pipes. Almost wondering if we should maybe do the pipes before the road, because somehow I see us ending up in the way of whatever route they're going to give us trying to do the pipes later. Where
I think the route inside the port, we just need to... We cleared the rubble. I think you already set up the route. Looks like it.
There's maybe a couple of different routes for here. I think that was a different route.
Yeah.
But the pipes are pretty easy. They're all the way on the left-hand side by the big oil tanks.
Yeah, and we got 2 pipes. I think we made them last time. Right.
So where was our pipe area? Steel pipes facilities here too. So
it's right in the port. I think I dropped in enough to make a couple of pipes last time, so we just need to load them.
Yeah, we just could grab the truck and get it over here and get the crane over and get it loaded.
Crane is on the move. Traffic.
Yeah, may as well put her in park and wait for them to go by. We all know they're not happy if we take the right of way. Scrapyard inside a port is odd. Well, yeah, a little bit maybe.
Whoever put those barrels here is an evil genius.
Put all that junk into the pipe place? Eventually.
Yeah.
As MJ would say, turning radius of a super tanker.
Dude, I flipped the Greenway truck today.
Did you really?
First time. I had it loaded with 7 slabs, and I was it basically slipped into a huge puddle It was great. It's the first time I've seen this thing on the site. I was like, oh my god, this flip. And so I ended up bringing this crane to yank it out because it was loaded, and it was pretty heavy. But eventually.
Yeah, see, again, there's forklifts everywhere here. We'll be able to make a couple of dimes off the forklifts.
Yeah, I think there are like 40 of them here. 42, I think, last I heard.
Yeah, I heard it was quite a few.
Yeah. I'll help you get them loaded. There's also 2 tree trunks here, which I think like 8K a pop.
Wow.
But no barrels. I think we need this. So.
Yeah, because I believe it's all the way around that way. Yep. Because we got to go through there, all the way to the end, and then hang a right.
We don't need no scout.
Yeah. Who needs a scout? Oh, there's 2 more forklifts sitting right there.
So I think there are 42 of them here, or just 40 plus.
Well, we know where 4 of them are without even looking for them.
Tried to pass me again, is that it?
Ah, I don't need to pass you.
Taking the inside lane.
Nobody passes on the outside on turn 4. You gotta remember, my tires are matched perfect and staggered special.
Yeah, this thing is not good on turns. Every time I need to turn, that thing just slows down.
There's one of the pipes. Probably help if I was actually tracking it. Alright, and the next one's straight down right there. Special tires. I like that. They like, what was special about the tires? Nothing really. But you said I had to tell you something. You were rambling out. You idiot thought you'd never get back out on that track. I mean, those are some pretty stout trash bags.
I know, huh? I just drove a truck crane for them, and they didn't seem to break, so I need to know what the name of that company is.
I know. You know it ain't hefty. Yeah, I didn't even bother restrapping it for that.
Right.
Flex tape trash bag. All right. Infrastructure route. Lot route. Port to the terminal. Okay. Terminal is up there.
See if the cross traffic doing anything. Oh, well, both still making money.
Look, I can even bring them around the outside edge here and put them in the passing lane. Oh, there's another forklift. All right, here we go.
All right, send them.
Kind of hoping for a little traffic from the other direction here.
It's alright, they'll stop by Manhattan soon enough.
Because I want to see how well my running them off to the side thing worked.
This one is pretty close to the edge.
Now I want to watch Days of Thunder. Good movie, isn't it? And he's still got to back up.
Oh boy.
Must have been out drinking with his Voron buddies.
Yeah, look at
All
that,
right.
look at a ship.
Ah, there's my dozer. She may be rusty. Grab the Wayfair and go recycle things. We'll get around to recycling things soon enough, Ged.
Expecting more jobs for you once help arrived. After all, someone has to help the helpers. Otherwise, how are they going to help anyone? But this has gotten way out of hand. My entire desk is covered with printouts. It'll take me a while to sift through it all. But I found some requests you can take care of in the meantime. I guess I'll just send them over to you in a batch. You're a self-starter, right?
Sure. So, Ged, how'd your court thing go yesterday? All right, prepare for upcoming repairs. Store resources, 11 steel pipes and 9 concrete slabs.
11 steel pipes?
11 steel pipes.
Well,
So-
I'm bringing this
All right.
thing. It's gonna be a couple, but
Yeah, well, if there's enough scrap around here and stuff, I will pull out the Wayfair and we'll load it up with some scrap and pull that in there.
all right. That pile which I had to set aside in the middle, half concrete, half metal. There's some good metal in there. So.
All right, where was that?
If you pull it up, it's on the route. It's when you go when you go towards the port from the base.
Right where this
right
tower
there.
is?
It's yep. Half of it is metal, and it's pretty decent metal. So.
All right.
You just drop this car off, get a tractor, and then I'll meet you at that pile.
All right.
This car was worth one whole pipe. I dropped the whole freaking car in there to one pipe. Yeah, that. I'll get this truck later with me, meet you over there. You just remember to park, so you don't hinder the the roads.
Yeah.
Going right through it. I don't know who put that horn in this crane, dude. It's ridiculous. Clown crane.
Well, at least you got a horn.
Oh, Wayfair doesn't have one at all?
No.
The extra spicy effort after we're done with the metal, we could load
kind of
up
right,
the...
right on the other side there is where it's all at.
Yeah.
This side's all concrete, the metal's on the other side. Yeah, those axles are pretty good.
Can you back it up a little bit? If you can.
Yeah.
Now you parked in the middle of the road, boss.
Yeah, I know.
AI is going to be very, very angry with you. There you go.
Now I'm even more in the middle of the road.
No, that's not right.
You know, I mean, hey.
You need me to park this thing for you?
It's been a minute, all right? Went to King's Dominion when you were a kid, and they had a Days of Thunder ride. There we go. Let's
I doubt
come over
it, but
here.
you're gonna have to deal with the honking.
Yeah, I'm like right on the edge of it. We'll see. We got a guy coming through right now, so. Looks like he's gonna clear.
Not a chance. Oh, look at that, huh?
Look at that. Almost like it was planned.
Come on. Let me grab the right thing. Thank you.
How much are them big pipes worth?
2.
2?
Oh, right about. Yeah. This is this crane I'm using is probably the only one you can actually grab hold of one and drive it over there without tipping over. Can snag one on the way back while you're gonna be driving Wayfair. All right.
See, we clean up the neighborhood, make some money, get some resources. Basically a stationary roller coaster. Hey Adam, how you doing? Hey, Richard. We're just picking up some scrap so that we can get our pipes. Which, again, I don't have the track, so let me go over here and track that. There we go. Yeah, we got to get a bunch of pipes and some concrete slabs, so we got everything we need right here. Doing good myself. Doing good. Grab Scout, go unlock my new truck while I'm waiting. The new truck is actually already in the garage. It was unlocked at the completion of that last mission.
It's probably rusty version, probably sitting at the port now, or you retained it.
I didn't retain it, but when I flipped through my garage, it was there. So.
Do you see one on the map? Your vehicle list.
There it is.
Yeah.
Adam says, hit that like, everyone. Thank you, Adam. Holy crap, there's a whole stack of the old pipes back here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them right here.
Oh, I got metal for days. Here's a bathtub for you.
Ooh. See, now that's got a good horn on it. Not sure why they didn't put one on the Wayfarer at all, but... Grab the Zix and load it with the pipes. I don't think we really need to. We'll have some missions where we just run cleanup later on.
Cross traffic coming through.
Look at that. Even the old clawfoot bathtub.
There's 2 more of them, I think.
Yeah, there's one sitting up on that container.
Grab this one. 2 more barrels, 2 refrigerators, and 1 more tub.
There's something glitched into the front of the container, but...
I know. It's annoying because I cannot get a hold of it.
Yeah. It's kind of like that one valve on the other map. Yeah, the blade for the destruction of asphalt. Yeah, there ain't no asphalt around here we want to destroy yet. Primo loading job there, Sergey.
Thank you, sir. Well, Wayfarer has so much space in it.
Seats would rock and twist with some flag to match the banking of the track. But it didn't move to the position in the room. That's cool. It sounds kind of like we used to have a NASCAR simulator thing up here in the mall that you got into the cockpit and it was doors and everything. It was like being right inside the race car. It's just sweet. You go out there and you run laps around the track, and they'd set it up a full-fledged race. Don't forget the partridge in the pear tree.
Okay, game, come on, are you serious? Literally right on top of that barrel.
Yeah, I'm sure it was clicking on everything in the trailer, wasn't it?
All right, you good to go?
All right. Go up here and do a Yui and...
I'll bring me a plate.
All right.
Cross traffic.
A few years back when you were in Alabama with your Nana and Bubba, we went to this plane museum and went on a simulator. Oh, well, that's cool. We've got a air museum down in Kalamazoo that has a flight simulator deal down there. And I haven't been there in a while. They used to have F-18 fighter jet simulator you could get into. So if you did a flip, the whole cockpit would flip.
Yeah, we got 4 of them now. 14. How many of them we need?
11.
Probably will fit in the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. I would think so. You want me to turn it around?
That's probably alright.
Alright.
Right here.
Just sitting in a big box with hydraulics that move the simulator. Yeah. Hey, Chester, how you doing?
It's been a while.
So it was like you were sitting in the cockpit, literally sitting in it. Oh, that's cool, though. Oh, let's see. Where the heck am I going? Man, this thing would have came in handy when we had to clear that one garage out.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in asphalt mode, the blade changes. Yeah, I know, it becomes a V blade. Is this a new truck for me? Yeah. Just got it, like, when we completed the last task.
I don't know how we're gonna do 11 with this guy.
Well, I'm going to bring the Greenway over there and we can load a couple of them into it. I was just thinking the same thing on that side. Right as you said, that was right when I freaking changed into the Greenway.
Since Greenway Forester can do at least 11, if not, well, at least 12, if not 13.
Really like the Greenway? Yeah, it's a good truck.
Yeah.
Now, if they wanted to swap that blade on the front out for a crane, it wouldn't hurt my feelings any.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Reached that far.
Yours either?
Yeah, it'd been interesting to see what they're gonna do in the quality of life in June. They said they're gonna do some KOS stuff in June and KOL, I'm sorry, and then some in July. So
Yeah.
the new track variants they announced are not exciting. They pretty much the scouts, the NPCs are using. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but really good.
There we go. Now we got enough vehicles over here. By the log claw crane. It's a tracked one. It works with pipes. Yeah, I probably won't buy that right now. Don't have much logging to do here.
I know, but cranes work with pipes. I don't know why.
Then we need 9 concrete slabs. Where do we make concrete slabs at? That was way over on the other end, wasn't it?
Yeah, way over on the other end. That's right.
Yeah. Well, we could either take the concrete from where we're at now over there, or try to fish it out of this pit. I think it'd be easier to load up what we got where we're at.
All right.
Am I liking the map so far? I like it. It's a good map. I mean, it's a quick map. I mean, we were only not even 3 hours in the last episode and went from beginning to 51% in one 3-hour tour.
Yeah, that was good.
Weather's nicer. What's your weather like? Oh, the map? Yeah. It's a lot of pipes. It was a fateful trip on a tiny ship. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip. Started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. No, Chester, I mean, if you want to join in, the link is in my Discord.
So we're loading up the concrete here.
Yeah.
Gonna head over to the pile now. You're not planning driving the fully loaded truck with cement.
Ah, sure. Why not?
Wayfair. Right.
Where's your sense of adventure? Oh, God, 911. Hey, David, still at work? Getting close to 500. When it happens, it happens. Good plan. Besides, you'll be there to pull me out if I get stuck.
It's a hard maybe. This is a big truck to pull out, man. Actually pulled one of those with a scout today. Not that bad. But it wasn't fully loaded though, so.
Do I like Freezy Pops? I love them. They're a great little snack. Oh, well, that works. Oh, well, there's a bunch more metal and stuff back behind here, too, right along the water's edge. Another high-low, some more concrete. Hey, Steve, you're having one right now? Lucky you. I am having a cold brew. That's what I'm having.
Yep, I got one too. Guess we're both drinking and driving, eh?
It's the only time it's safe is when it's on a video game.
Not safe here either, but it's not fatal, I suppose.
Yeah, at least if you're wrecking the video game, you haven't killed anybody. Except maybe an AI driver.
I think I saw there is a route on the optional list from here to Yacht Club, which I don't think requires any earthworks.
Let me check that out real quick.
Which except me craning stuff into the back of the truck. Arguably not the most fun entertainment in the world.
Electricity. Portcullis gas holder.
The port to Yacht Club or something like that.
Plan a route to the Oasis gas holder. Restart the Canyon gas holder. Side missions. Yeah, establish a reliable route between the yacht club and the port.
I think it's a blacktop from here to there. So
let's see now. There's the yacht club. Port's all the way over there. Well, we'll find out.
it's down the coast.
Yeah, a little bit of sand on the road in a couple of spots, but
Yeah, in most cases, the sand they have on the road is non-sticky stuff. So
yeah. Something you haven't had in several months is alcohol? beer. AI driver going by, griping and complaining that we're there.
I know, I was thinking if he honks at me, I'm just gonna hook him up with a crane and toss him over to those containers. But
I'll teach you to argue with me. All right.
Beer's good on Friday night.
Yeah, it is. This is the first I've had in a while. I might buy a 12-pack like every 6 months. Right? Kelly said they'd be grateful. Well, I'm not so sure Kelly always knows what she's talking about. Where in the world am I dropping this off at? Where's my ending point? At the port. Oh, to the base? Oh, well, hey, I went too far then. Again, you passed it! It's the base! Yeah, slight little delay in there again. I didn't see it until after I figured it out. But good looking out, bro. Alright, we're going to dispatch these guys and see what they do. Nice 120.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Nope.
Miss having a few drinks with your friends, but don't go out anymore, and no one asked me to come out, so I don't drink. Well, you're not really missing much. What's my fleet? What do you mean by that, Chester? Yeah, turn the caps off. Growing quickly. Last time we had 100 subs, now 120. Yeah, we're definitely getting up there. Yeah, like I say, it's, you know, you guys are the ones making it happen. Yeah, they're going right through these sandy areas like it's nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna have to have a fight with the AI driver here in a minute. Oh my god, really?
Is AI improving? Well, I don't know. we haven't used any Voron drivers yet, so it's kind of hard to say. They're supposed to be working on fixing the intelligence level of the AI, so we'll see. Pipe is good, pipe is life. I think there's supposed to be a comment there. Pipe is good, pipe is life. Ah, piece of cake. What'd you say to me?
Ah, come on. got here just fine.
Congrats on 120. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Am I here to restore the region in Petro or destroy Petro facilities and save the ecosystem? We're not here to worry about the ecosystem. Look at that. All kinds of goodies in there.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta find how to fit those two. They are not playing nice with me right now.
Yeah, those things are a pain in the neck to fit in anything. Took a bit of a tumble over one of the cliffs and landed the right way. Can't ask for more than that. Again says, let's hope it doesn't go flying. I think it'll be too heavy to go flying.
Yeah, I don't know. Wayfair has this Zix problem. When you load it up like this,
If it's overloaded.
wants to fly.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Alright. Okay. Strap it.
Everything's strapped.
Alright, I'm gonna get a different crank because I've been driving this so long I don't know that. 6, you need some space? Good.
We are good.
Get the Epic.
Thinking it's because it has a semi-trailer? The weight definitely slows the truck down, though.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have all kind of good time with this. Alright, cross traffic coming through. Not to you yet, but I think he's gonna get to the base before we get here. Yeah.
All like 5.4 tons of concrete.
Yeah. Remember,
good,
9 times out of 10, the trucks go flying when you hit something.
Uh-huh.
So I strongly suggest not to bump into things.
Got the choo-choo trophy.
Oh yeah. Good job, Dave. I did that too. I think it's actually honestly easier than going around. I swear to God.
Yeah. I did it with ran over it with a scout to check it out and everything as a potential route. So far for you, 1.6 improved the exploding cargo.
All right. Adam was definitely the patch notes. I don't know if I trust it yet. Fishing what's in the back of his truck out of the sky would be super fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, I snatched a log out of the sky.
Yeah, it did.
Good job. Skills are beginning to improve. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And we're over.
Oh boy.
What's the worst truck in my opinion? Flip!
I don't know if it's flippable back, but I guess we'll find out. There's only 20 tons of
Yeah, I
crate in the
might
back
end
of
up
this
having
thing.
to unstrap everything first, but figure we'll try it before we unstrap it.
There's no way we're unstrapping this thing, dude. Uh,
Might have to switch to single point. There you go.
yeah, I did. Alright, wish me luck.
And we're up.
Come on, hang tight.
Yeah, hang on.
Hang on. Keep it on the road. There you go.
Well, you know, it was a bit of a tight turn. Wheel holders blame truck drivers. Get the truck there. Wheel holders get to blame truck drivers. Get it there.
Alright, I'm gonna drive behind you so I can comment on your driving.
Concrete's so heavy. Like you transporting that. Alright, where's that?
Alright, I'm
crossing
taking
at?
that. Crossing is next left. A little higher. Alright, Chad, I'm taking bets how many concrete slabs this is. Everybody take a look what's in the back of this truck.
Let me know if you need me to stop and show you the trailer so you get an idea of the full load. Take a guess.
22, alright. I'm gonna put a 16.
Yeah, I would say, I was thinking 15-ish. Hey,
Okay.
kid. How you doing? 6473. Hit the like button. Thank you very much.
Alright, from here take a right. And then left after the construction and go up the driveway with me. Alright, we only had one guess from the chat. Come on, guys. Guess how many is in there?
Changing from Psycho Kid 73 to Kid 6473. That's alright. Oh, not now who's trying to pass?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just looking at the load.
Uh-oh.
Dude. Cross traffic. Oh, that's fine.
That's
Dude,
alright.
really?
Maybe he... Well, that's gonna fail a route. Had to retire Psycho.
Alright. Come on. Give me something.
No, I did it before. Heck, the first time it was like
No, you're uphill
nothing.
now, though. Come on, a little more. Here we go. Right, hang on, let me. I need to unhook you. All right. Boy.
I'm wondering if when we get it up, if I need to go back a little bit with the wheels turned the other way.
Alright. See what happens when you're nice to AI drivers, man?
I know, I should have just hit them.
I don't know if this is...
Getting too old for that mess. Yeah. Instead of blocking AI, now you choose to crush them. Snow Order Basics. Turn into the tip. Uh-oh.
Alright, hang on. In your position. I'm gonna go on the other side of that tree, see what happens.
All right. What tree? I don't see any tree there.
Really?
Oh, the one laying on your truck. That tree.
Apparently.
Was the AI that wrecked me? Well, it was more trying to go wide so the AI could get through. Hi, Drive. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Try lifting it. Oh, come on. Really?
Really? I mean, it is a lot of weight, but it started to go and then it freaking took your truck.
Ridiculous. Alright. Great.
Hey, Rio. Dad's home. He bought Kraft mac and cheese. Only the best.
Oh, it's not gonna give me the winch. Oh, here we go.
Do I enjoy
Alright,
life?
trying it
I
again.
love life. Just drag him. Just drag him. He's too tired. No, there's 16 tires there, Adam. 16 of them. What we like to call a royal screw up. Hey, boss, how much you pay for the new guy? $20? Too much.
Come on with me. Oh. I have a handbrake on.
How did I end up on my side? Well, you see, there was an AI driver going the other direction, and I chose to go wide to let him through. And with that slope, and that load, bad idea. And we're trying to get back upright without unleashing the load, because that's a lot to load. I had one beer and is blaming the AI. That was Canadian, okay? It's a little higher alcohol content than the American crap. And we need somebody else to jump in here. Come with another vehicle and help push.
No, I don't think it matters. Hang on.
Do I regret something I did in the past? I've had my fair share of regrets. But at the same time,
Alright, drive slowly. I'll try to follow you with the crane. Don't tip me over. Alright.
alright. Let me, so I am hanging a left right up here at the, construction equipment.
Yeah, if you can get up that sand wall now.
Had a rogue bush follow you around on this map, kept launching you across it. Throw her in low.
You know, have a big ass crane pushing you up the hill.
That helped.
Right. I hate to be that guy, but we shouldn't be taking this track for long rides no more.
At least not this overloaded.
Oh, it's slightly loaded, dude. Are you driving off-road again?
I'm trying not to. Don't remember having Kraft mac and cheese, but it tasted familiar. One of you must know why. Kraft is the best mac and cheese out there. There are other brands that are okay. Just nothing as good as the blue box.
Well,
Not even the Velveeta, which is made by Kraft.
There is a stuff to make in restaurants, which is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But the box stuff, yeah. Agree. Alright, last chance. We got 22, I got 16, X put 15. For you on straps. Any more guesses? Alright, I guess that's it.
Alright. What's my favorite video game? I don't know if I have a favorite. Probably the one I've put the most hours into so far is SnowRunner.
That
14
answer is 14.
Which we now need to load
Get
up.
him. Get him to spawn. Did you get the menu to spawn him?
No, I might have to back all the way out of here first.
Alright, well, anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I got it. Got it?
Yeah. Journal Lee said 19.
Great.
How am I not? I was tracking it. How is it not tracked? I'm just going to take them all out because at some point we'll need them all anyhow. I think we only needed 9 of them for this, so.
Can you swing this thing around because it might be a little too long for me to load this way.
Yeah, let me get back to tracking the objective here. I don't know how I ended up not tracking it. Alright, I'll go ahead and reposition here real quick.
Look at that. There are 3 slabs lying inside the pit.
3
We'll
full
grab them all
ones?
too. Uh-huh. See right there to your left? Right by that wooden thing. Right.
Yeah, I can't really see them from where I'm at.
Right.
Seems like I do recall having seen some when I drove through there, though. As I was making fun of Michael for not being able to drive through there.
Very good.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Adam says, I was way off.
Right.
Michael with his buzzer beater at 13. Well, I have to say we got to give it to Michael because I went over by 1. Michael was under by 1. He was closest without going over. Put that slab in there like he's done it before.
How many we have in this pile? 16, something like that?
No, I think it was 14.
14.
Yeah. Yeah, Price is Right rules. See? Then our closest base from here is all the way down. Yeah. Which, I mean, that's not a bad drive getting down to there. I don't think there's anything crazy. I don't think we even have any routes running through there. Do we?
Yeah.
Other than the one that I just canceled by running into the guy.
Yeah. You might want to restart it again, though. It's a pain. At least in my case.
Needs maintenance. Dispatch.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't need maintenance. It just needs to not run into semi-trucks. Or rather have semi-trucks fall over on it. What in the world? Oh, it's just a pile of sand. I was looking in the back of the bullhead here and on the map, and it had something glowing in the back of it. It's a pile of sand.
No. You got magic sand in there, I guess?
It's not a lot of sand. It's just a little sand, but, you know. I can feel your feelings. Hey, Chester, come on now. Don't be talking like that. Tipping over again stuff. Where's that boot button? I don't know if there is one on here, so you're lucky.
Well, we can take bets if he's going to tip over again or not. But I think the road that way is pretty even.
Yeah, the road down to this base is a pretty good road.
Okay, so that's going to be 12, and then we're going to have slap 2 on top. Do you want to try to fish the 3 we have in the crater over there? Add them to the pile. Or you wanna
Nah, they can wait.
There's also a pile of concrete slabs where me and the kid did the for the quest for where we had to start the big crane.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
very end of this peninsula that is on top of that building. If you can see it on the map, there is a whole bunch of pipes there. Not pipes, the concrete slabs there too. Like 9 or something like that. 10.
Yeah, all the way on the south end.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them up on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But since there is a big crane, you can just offload them into anything, essentially.
Right.
Without even dragging the crane over there. Let's see here. So this was not... So this is 12. So we definitely had more than 14. There are 15 here. Right.
Are there? Did we already have some stuff in there, maybe?
I don't know. Unless I miscounted, I think there are 3 per... No, 4 per, right? 1, 2... I don't know.
I think that's what you're putting on as number 4. I can't be positive, but I think it is. Let's go over to this side. Try to count 1, 2, 3. No, this looks like number 5 going up. So this, yeah,
right.
That's the 5th one that you just put on.
Means another 3 would make it 15.
Will, how you doing? But not sure of anything in this world. Wondered who figured out that graphite's a lubricant.
Yeah,
It's Chester, the unofficial crash counter. He might be. I hope Chester's not drinking. He's a little young for that. What's this, lemonade?
Well, it depends on the country, right? Some countries
Yeah.
have different drinking age, right?
Yeah, some countries it's pretty young.
Less Slavish is just fight for no particular reason. Come on, get in there.
Why did you say, are you drinking too, Chester? More concerned that the first person to look at an oyster and say, I bet that slime tastes good. Yeah, what about the first guy to eat an egg? You see that thing came out that chicken's butt? I'm gonna eat that. I mean, you gotta wonder what someone was thinking there. What's that?
I said, remember, keep it upright.
Yeah. Rubber side down.
Mm-hmm. Just as heavy as the other way, right?
Pretty much, because it's all the same stuff. Why would I drink? My critical thinking is unique. That is so true, Chester. You are one unique individual, and don't ever lose that. Sergey has beer, has a beer. Who decided to eat meat? Like, I'm going to eat ooey gooey flesh.
Tastes good though.
That's right. Worst
Good
thing
with
is
beer.
who decided to take all the parts of the meat that we don't normally eat, stuff them into a tube, and call it a hot dog? I wonder if he knew that chicken basically pooped out part of his breakfast. All right. Officially out of the way of the AI. So why is the sky blue then? Well, that actually has something to do with the light reflecting off the moisture molecules in the air. There's a real reason for that. Why did they try octopus? Like, why would you eat a disgusting monster of the seafloor? Hey, it's
Tastes
eat or
good.
get eaten.
Because somebody was really, really hungry and said, I'll eat anything at this point.
Really good office smoker. Chicken periods are a great meal to start the day. Oh yes, we got this gate open now. That's convenient.
Get up there.
So disappointing that there's no horn on the Wayfarer.
I'll use mine for you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. They do a nice job with the water, don't they?
Yeah, I know. Ordered Luke and physics, so that is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the hardest things to do. Who decided to eat a ghost pepper and thought it was a good idea? I ate one.
Don't
Just
think it's a
because
good idea
everybody
to
told me
eat.
they didn't think I would.
Did you enjoy that experience?
Well, it was great for about the first 30 seconds, and then about 15 seconds after I swallowed, I started a little bead of sweat on my forehead. And then it just kept getting worse from there. My guess would be a crazy person on the ghost pepper. Jalapenos, sure. Ghost Reapers, no. Alright, where's my drop off? There it is. Gotta reposition a little bit here. Alright.
Now you have to hit it on the map.
Yep.
Click the task.
Open. Transfer resources.
Right.
Which left us with 5 more to go, so 5 slabs in there. Alright, so next we have restart the canyon gas holder.
Oh yeah.
We're ready to repair the first gas holder. This is the last thing we need to do before we can start restoring the others. To proceed, we need to establish a reliable supply of steel. Go ahead, plan a route from the steel pipes facility to the Canyon gas holder. Additionally, we need to supply the holder with energy. Unfortunately, the explosion damaged the local cables. You may need to lay new ones. Well, the route's the easy part.
Yeah, so that's all for the substation inside the port.
Yeah.
And then drag it all out. Try not to hit that road. There's a way to cross rail tracks. By the very end, they all disintegrated, so you can probably cross them there.
Where's the drop off for this? Up here.
Drop off is the building right after that, yeah.
Yep. Oh, most of that route I think is okay, so. Oh yeah, we got a big sand dune here we're gonna have to get rid of.
Yep. Well, no, it doesn't look that bad driving up to it. But I guess it all depends on what those kids are driving.
Yeah. There's another one there.
It always gets me when someone builds critical infrastructure and only has one power cable for it. It's like, golly, we certainly can't splurge on a backup power cable that will cost us a few $100, can we? And then they eat millions in losses. Classic.
Peter.
Looks like we got to go off-road a little bit here and go try to get across these railroad tracks. It's okay. This rock looks okay. All right. Well, let's dispatch them and see how they do on them sand dunes.
All right.
Looks like mules. At least the first one's a mule with a service add-on. Hey, otherwise we got the fancy new dozer out there now to go take care of those. Oh! Scratch my paint. Yeah, it looks like everybody made it around through there.
Oh, yeah,
just a little rubbing is racing. Die after eating a jalapeno.
Let me know when the guy gets close so I can get out of the way. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, he's...
Come on, just grab it. There we go.
Made it through the first dune. Oh, what's truck number 2 and 3? Those are the ones that are questionable. These are
That's what's gonna be alright.
Oh yeah.
You know, the road going up here is pretty deep. Um, Tire marks, so he might
Yeah,
actually
them
get.
ruts. Yep. Yeah,
He's,
Azov's getting stuck in it.
he's working for it so far. He's gonna make it. I don't know about the second one though, but first one is gonna pull through. Yada yada yada. Keep driving, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop gawking at the rock crawler on the side. All right, there's a second dune. All right, see you, Chester. We'll catch you later. Across the railroad tracks. Top of the Rock. We used to have a dance club around here called Top of the Rock. Of course, it's probably about almost 40 years ago. About 35, I'd say, at least, since they closed. So while you're all here, Chester has been making some mod maps, and Tuesday, when I stream SnowRunner, we're going to showcase the map that he has that has been approved for PlayStation, so that he can get a little screen time with it, and we can see what his map is like. All right. Really, dude? You hit the building.
It was there, dude. He was driving, and the building was there. Just jumped right out of it. He'll make
Well,
it eventually.
yeah, he must have made it because it just kicked me out. I was spectating him spinning his tires, and it kicked me out, so he must have made it in. And he would have been. Yeah, he's not sitting there anymore, so must be good.
Right?
All right. So the next part of that is electricity.
Finishing the rocks here.
From an active source, any active source, to the canyon gas holder. Where is the closest active source? Really? All the way down at the terminal?
Right.
Kind of looks like it, because all I'm seeing at any of these others is red. All right. Where, oh where, has my cable layer gone?
Alright. I'm gonna step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to see how much road I can tear up with the cable layer. All right. Let's make sure we're still tracking that. Okay. So I need Put a marker over here. It's not really trees, but it's a resource. And we're going to put another one over here where we got to go. All right. I know that's going to be all really hard stuff across there. Except maybe up by here. Well, that might be the idea there. So, throw some flags out here. We're going to cut across to this spot. Shortest possible route on the roads. Roads. I'm getting late. Suppose I ought to get to bed. All right, Rio. Have yourself a good night. Well, when we get there, we'll see if we can get across right there or not. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we'll try it. Oh, didn't even see that rock. Well, that gate would be useful to have open.
I see some red flags over here, huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to use them to plot the route so that I have soft ground and minimal road crossings.
Are you gonna go that way? Oh boy. This is ought to be fun. And then what? You're gonna swing by the gas holder, try to do the you're gonna plow for the route though. Let's see if it works.
Man, those little baby palms are like, they don't want to go. Up the hill.
Alright, they're gonna feed a couple of cars to the pipe facility.
All right. I'm sure it'll appreciate it.
Hang around on the cable.
Whoa, flying palm. What do you mean surface is too hard? This surface ain't too hard. It's all dirt. Come on. All you gotta do is take a stab. Ah. Stick with the blue. Stick with the blue. Really? You stupid
Ooh.
palm tree.
You on your side? Permanently?
Yeah, I'm on my side.
Alright. Why? Hang on.
That can make it into the highlight reel.
It's gonna take me a hot minute to get over there.
Oh yeah, because it's not like I'm right next door to anything. Womp womp. He says, "Did you see that tree fly?" Yep, that flew right up underneath of me. Well, I guess I can get rid of all the flags that I already went by. Don't need them markers hanging out on the screen. Can I buy the Vostek? Maybe. I'm not even sure what the Vostek is.
I think that's the dozer we just picked up.
No, that's the Pioneer, but maybe it's Vostek Pioneer. Where's it's the crane truck.
Oh, the one I'm driving?
Well, there's the Vostek Pioneer, which is the dozer. The Vostek Croat, which is the cable layer. Are you talking about the tank one, Ged? The Vostek tank? Track compact crane?
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm having a fight with the palm tree over here.
Be
Come
careful,
on.
they're
Yeah,
dangerous.
apparently. The question, how do I get over there? She even got in there. And you line downhill. Alright, this is gonna be good. Why do you never give me nice slips? It's always
Why would they want to do
downhill.
that? Well, I already have this one. Claw crane, the epic one.
Are you about this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make it up to my truck already?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Oh, I'll back on my feet and everything.
Alright, I'm gonna excuse myself. You, again, keep it on the rope. Oh.
Hey, I'm not making any promises.
Yeah, that tank crane is fast, but crane itself is awful.
Yeah, because it's so short.
Short, and it's only on one side of the thing. It doesn't go all the way around, so it's kind of like.
Kind of seems like it's more of a rescue type vehicle.
Yeah, the only good thing about it is when the crane folded, it's actually behind the car. So if you are rescuing, you just pretty much just hook it. Got it.
Right. They're fun to drive, but not the most useful. Yeah.
There's a back door to this place. No, Adam.
Yeah, I spotted that on my way out. I was like, oh, well, that would have been convenient. Got another one of them baby palms trying to start some crap. Area's littered with them.
Just got back. If you flip this thing again.
Hey, it wasn't my fault the first time. I didn't put that exploding palm tree there.
Technically, the first time was really your fault. The second time it was kind of yours and AI. Now the third time. I can stay up top.
Come on. Find a spot. It was a catapult, not a palm tree. It was unfriendly to me, whatever it was. Hey, Brady.
How you doing, Brady?
Boy, it really does not want me to go this way. I mean, we're getting there. One stab at a time. Which map is this? This is Sojourn.
Inside, no?
Yeah, we made it. So Iceland was announced for Euro Truck Simulator and South Dakota for ATS. Can't wait to go to Route Mushmore and Sturgis. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right. That was the end of that one. That wasn't a side mission, was it? No.
No, it was a main one, I think.
We apparently
It
didn't
was
get
a
any
reward.
rewards for it, though.
Really?
Yeah,
It
I
was
didn't
on my
see.
screen, maybe because you were in map, but I've seen it.
Okay. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention close enough. All right. Plan a route to restore the Oasis gas holder is our next one.
Next one, I think.
So we will track that. Infrastructure route goes from the port all the way up. So we're probably going to have to be doing some road fixing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much take the same route. Well, if we take the same route that I sent the AI on, the other AI. Well, I got to watch this guy and see if he gets over the spot where I just tore the road up from crossing with the cable layer.
Mm-hmm.
But if he makes it across there, the route to the other gas holder is pretty easy. Okay, he's coming up on it right now. Oh, barely batted an eye at it.
Good.
So, let's start plotting then. We got a lot of routes coming out of and going into the same area right here.
Kind of good. Realistic, I guess, is the proper word.
Yeah, for a port and stuff. Wait a minute. Did you get that back gate open? All right. Little change of scenery on that one. We'll go out that back gate.
All right.
I mean, it's a very little change of scenery, but it's a change of scenery. Okay. All right, let's send them and see what we got.
All right.
First guy's a mule. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, only one, but nope. Oh, okay. We might be screwed. Second truck is a Wayfair.
Ain't gonna make it through the mud.
We might be out there paving that road.
Yep. I got a bowhead and the new blade, whatever new dozer, right in front of it there already.
All right.
I'm about to get the paver and the roller out.
I think my paver and roller is parked over close to
I
the
got your
concrete point.
paver. Yeah, I don't see your roller on the map. So if you want to
Oh,
spawn your roller,
yeah.
so it doesn't despawn if I get DC, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll take it out over here at the harbor garage. In fact,
And I'll pop them on a truck, drive them over there. And you might want to take out your scalper too. Or activate this quarry. There's a quarry right below us.
is there? Okay.
Need some juice. Otherwise it's going to be really rough.
All right, roller's out.
Alright.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of quarries over here that need to be activated. Oh, can't see the activation point for the overlapping
Another
one.
Oh, it's not going to cover the route anyway.
Oh no, the other one pretty much does.
Yeah.
I mean, it covers most of the route. The last bit right at the holder, it don't. But
I mean, once you start paving, I'll go get that thing opened up. You just got to jump out of the paver though.
oh,
So
okay.
I can load it.
Let me There you go. Just kind of got to wait for that route to fail.
Oh, they're still struggling?
Yeah.
Oh.
There they go. There it goes.
Fighting them.
Yeah, those deep tracks, they didn't have a prayer on that.
Yeah, I think we should start with the dune beforehand and level that one out. We'll route them around, because I think the semi is not going to be super cool with that one either. Alright, you want me to go get that other quarry discovered?
Yeah. Because it'll be a while to pour all this sand, so.
I got the paver and the roller out here. Both
All
loaded,
right.
so. Good.
Of course, that other route that runs up this hill is going to end up failing here in a second anyhow, as soon as they encounter all this sand I just started pouring. But we can restart them afterwards. A little light right here, I think. Just follow the AI and push if they get stuck. We'd be pushing the entire route. Because it's wayfarers.
I'm taking the scenic route over here.
Well, from looking at the map, I'd say the whole route's getting over to that one is going to be the scenic route.
Yeah, just I can see the pile of sand, but I need to go around 2 different islands before I even get close to it, so. Also, there's really deep sand, and even beneath this is not necessarily the best in sand, but alright, it's doing its job. Times it even pops into a second. Now runner had those water effects, man.
Oh, yeah.
Would make it stuck in the mud in the middle of the river much more pleasant than it is today.
Wouldn't it?
Because somebody put a freaking rock where I cannot see it.
Unless you go into photo mode and look under the water.
Yukon was great. One of the main things were after the base is to grab a left and go across that thing where the pipes were.
Uh-huh.
I got crossing that river. I absolutely hated it. Especially with the amount of stuff Yukon needed to transfer. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah. I took the Azov 64131 with a semi-trailer straight up that hill next to the pipe all the way up to the gold mine. I was rather impressed that I made it up there.
Best part of this I guess the best part was the truck you discovered in that place is
Yeah.
the cat, which is absolutely useless.
Oh, great. Let me slide out of his way. I actually managed to get all that sand flattened out before the AI driver came through.
Get a rock from, dude. I thought I picked them all up again.
You know how the rocks are around here. They just spawn into the front of it.
You should be able to see the score now.
Alright, let me get to the end of this row and I'll jump into the map and fire it up. Did he hit the sand and tip over?
Is it ready for paving? Jump into paver.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back the other direction because there's a big rock I wanted to push out, but it's pretty much there. Wow, this is a lot bigger zone than the other one and requires less fuel. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a rhyme or reason to do this. I don't know if people are gonna make it. Those wayfarers gonna be okay with that dune, but I guess we'll see.
Well, the wayfarers are coming from the other direction, so they don't hit that first dune.
The one I just drove through?
Yeah, because they're coming from the other side. Because they came out that back gate.
Good job, good job. This one running with the railroad track. Let them run on the rock by themselves without a road.
Yeah, I think you're okay there. Alright, we're going to push this one straight through the dune here. And it doesn't do anything on the dune. I probably got to go to manual to get rid of that dune.
Yep. Backwards. Go all the way out on the other side. Drop the blade as low as you can and drive backwards.
Okay.
Work for you?
Yeah, it worked pretty good.
Alright. Well, surface. You got this thing pretty well.
Sad thing is where I stopped being able to fill up with sand with the Aramatsu was like right about at the turn. I was just about to that point. Adrian, how you doing? Welcome in.
Adrian, how are you? I didn't realize you were going to continue this road.
Well, right about here was where I had turned off with the original route.
Mm-hmm.
$120 subs, doing well. Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I've heard. I mean, well, again, you know, it's you guys are the ones that make it happen.
AI just tried to kill me.
Well, the AI's only going to kill me in a second. Then if they're right there, he's
All
probably
right.
never going to make it through that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's doom hopping. He's happening.
He's got it going on, doesn't he?
Yeah. Got this thing figured out. Look at him.
He said, "Oh, challenge, huh? I'm up for a challenge."
And somehow he got past the paver left in the middle of the road. He's all kind of good.
Yeah, we don't normally get drivers like that out here.
He needs to open the Burrow driving school right there, huh?
Really? I stopped him like just the worst possible spot ever to stop. Come on.
In a push?
I might. My nose is caught on the incline for the tracks here.
You know, I can jump in your dozer and help you out.
I was gonna back up and build this up to the tracks.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, it's gonna go.
Can you fill it with sand just to make my life easier? Is that it?
Pretty much. Aha.
There we go.
Doesn't the cab rotate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that works too.
Pardon me, you do the middle first when you start leveling, or the sides?
I ran up the middle and then did both sides afterwards. I don't necessarily know. Well, I'm not going to say that that's necessarily the best way, but
It's the way. Oh, I see. You put all the sand in the end. Look at that.
well. Again, the joys of being on a console. Keep taking it out of low gear when I'm pouring sand because try to tap the L1 and the X at the same time, and then I mistime it and end up taking it out of low.
Boy.
Adam says, hit that like button, everyone. Thank you, Adam. That's an epic fail of a pour.
Put everything in one spot.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. Oh boy. My God, I'm gonna kill this AI dude. Come on, get out.
Well, I really don't think he's making it through here now.
No, I mean, he's gonna be alright. I just leveled it all out. I mean, I guess he's gonna fail at the second part of this.
Yeah.
course.
Where's he at? Oh, he's trying to climb the mountains that I just put there.
Let's see if I can get more push. Coming for you, buddy. And tight.
Hey, I'm impressed because I got quite the freaking piles that he's climbing over.
There we go. Stop backing up. Keep on going forward. Go, 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 go. My truck is stronger than he's him backing up, so I'll change. I got him turned out the completely the opposite way. This is hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure he thinks it's just totally hilarious.
Sorry about that.
Did he end up failing finally?
Ah, yeah.
All this sand out here, and we got to dump sand on top of sand in order to make it work.
I know, somebody was talking about this on Reddit too, but I guess
Let's see now. Where are we at? We're here. All right. Well, just did another one of those full dump things. That's annoying. That's all right. It's kind of a low spot right there anyhow.
That's not a destination garage, right? That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one there.
Oh, I see you. Paving right around the your cable layer.
Yeah.
But that was a feature. No. But I need to move. You're doing pretty good. You're almost there, huh?
Yeah. Getting there. Outside of the quarry zone.
You wanted to get a scalper out here?
We may need to because the rest of this is, I mean, it's not a long ways, but
Is yours on the map somewhere, or do you need to spawn it?
I don't think we've pulled it out here. Let me Wow, I would have thought it would have fell under the roadworks category.
Not? What category can it be? You just, I don't know. You don't have one?
Yeah, I got one.
You have one? Yeah, you got one. I was just looking at the YouTube and you it didn't
Is
seem
it?
like. Oh, it's
There it
because
is.
it's
It's under the one with
categories.
the wrench. I don't know what category that would be, but it's.
Right.
All right, let me jump back up here to the Aramatsu.
Yeah, I'll run him up here in 1 second. Scope isn't coming.
All right.
Well, good thing about this map, at least you're not wondering if you're gonna find sand.
Yeah.
I need to move this thing before the... It's a bad spot.
It was kind of funny how it pushed all the sand away from that spot where the bushes are at. The crabgrass or whatever it is. Unable to dig in this area.
Yeah, that's the... what's his name? The drop-off thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing makes way more efficient use out of the sand that you put down too. Spreads it out wider, and like if you push past the end, it pushes it further.
Yeah, that blade is like bigger, like 30 or 40%.
Stupid rock.
Can be quite a road. All right, I need a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, VTAC, how you doing? Mute? No, it's not mute. You alright? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, man.
If you take a while.
I'm doing good.
Alright, let me start running the gamer.
I guess that's a non-movable rock there. Who am I playing with? His name's Sergey. Did you roll any of this first part?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean with a yeah, kiss face. With a dozer, right? Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, I didn't. Oh, that part is rolled. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to start laying blacktop, but I wanted to fix this little piece right here. It looks a
All
little
right.
rough. 1 sec here.
Oh, up in the area where the sand dune was at?
No, I wanted to see if I can clean up the approach to the paved area. And I'm not having much luck here. It's too low. I gotta come from this side.
Yeah, I'd kind of feather it onto the already paved
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know if it really fixed it, but it is what it is.
You know, part of me wants to say this is probably our longest stretch of road, but at the same time, it's hard to compare this one with the one in Deluge because we didn't have to cut a bunch of trees down here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the one in Deluge was longer than this. Maybe not, but it feels like it. The other one was longer.
Yeah. Did we try the destroy asphalt? Not yet. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the destroy an asphalt feature is really for.
So we should try it. It's fun. I think it's maybe for like if you build a road and mess your road up and you want to fix it, because I think JJ was saying that you can't actually destroy the asphalt that they made.
Yeah.
It only works on what you put down.
No, but I don't remember us ever even considering destroying the road we made, so I don't.
No.
I don't really know why would that be a thing, but. I love how they got light poles over here. It's nothing but desert. It's a light pole here. Yeah.
Yeah, VTech says the same thing. You can't kill the Saber roads, just your own.
Be nice if the roads we make actually start looking like Saber roads after like a day or something.
Yeah.
Because they always look brand new.
Yeah, like, especially on maps like this where you got the sand, like where the sand blows across it, let the drifts come back across the road.
Because there's a rock in the middle of the road. Why wouldn't that be one?
I mean, I only pushed like 3 of them out of the way when I came down with your dozer.
Come on, let me through, Rock. Didn't see him appearing, so don't make it.
Try to destroy a piece of our asphalt just for science. A small piece. Be surprised. Maybe after we get this done, we can pave a small section in the middle of the desert somewhere and test it out. Come on, get off the fence. Get off the fence. Hey, where'd that rock come from?
What I was saying.
Well, it doesn't want to let me roll over it, that's for sure. Ha, but I did it anyhow.
Grader doesn't think there's sand on this piece. I'm gonna have a piece of road just empty.
Well, we both know it wouldn't be the first time.
You. I think that game should pay out based on mileage. If you paved a mile of the road, you get, 10 grand or something.
Or at least give you more experience points.
Yeah.
How many cubic meters have we made? Can check the statistics menu. I don't know. I haven't checked that yet. Not even really sure where the statistics menu is. I'll have to look into that and let you know.
I don't know how right this thing would be. I don't know when one of us paves, another one rolls. I don't know if it considers that to be all you. Or do we both get credit? Like one of those things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oof, the end of the road. Alright, let's see.
Frickin' two big old gigantic rocks right in the middle, and I know you just ran the paver over here.
Right.
See if I can clip them and get them to bounce out of the way or not. Both of them we get it when we play together?
Not on the codex. Guess maybe it's in. I don't know. In the hub, maybe? I don't see it. There's an option available to me right now.
Yeah, I haven't looked for it at all, so. You know,
I've seen it once. I can't remember how I found it though.
Not like on SnowRunner where I just had to push down on my D-pad and it opened it up. The statistics you can find, your profile, where company and shop.
Oh, maps are, yeah.
Maps
so
are.
Yes, you have quit essentially. Alright, I think one more roll after we're done with this, it's gonna be ready, right?
I might have to do 2 trips because this is awful wide right here. I don't know if this roller will.
Get my roller out.
They told me I could find the oasis in the middle of the desert. All I see is a giant parking lot. I don't have the big roller yet. Got to be level 19. I'm at 18. Like 18 and a third. So almost there, just not quite yet.
Dude, you know what we should have done? Oh, I can't believe I didn't notice this. We should have sent the trucks over the railroad, man. If you look on the map, cuts out a huge corner. And they might have been actually fine on the railroad tracks.
Oh, like if we
No.
ran them down the track?
Yeah, you see how track cuts out a whole bunch, and it's all hard pavement, or whatever, railroad tracks. But I never sent Wayfair down there, but maybe I did send Azos down the rails, and they did fine.
Huh.
It would have saved us a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys on the stream heard it here first. Try the railroad tracks. Even if you have to pave them, it's still shorter than what we did.
Yeah.
I,
3 hours later.
we got 2 rollers now.
All right. I see you coming. Can go around this big old rock.
No, it's too wide for the roller I'm running, dude. At least for this part. I'll let you know if I'm not covering the full width past this.
All right.
I'm doing okay. Yep, except turn. I messed that up.
Oh, it's good to have separation from reality from time to time. Yeah, definitely. By Fenix, fun, but they have weird 6-pin cable, and you can't plug it in your PC. Should sort trucks under their brand. It'd be an option. It might make it easier to find some of them. No way to get the cables for it.
What is it you're trying to get plugged in? What is that? 10 tanks? Quite see it on the phone.
I think this last pass here, I'm gonna kick it into high range for this last little pass.
I always drive it in the high range. Low range makes it smooth, obviously, but
So it's something you can't use. That's the way commercialism goes. They don't care if you can use their product. They just want you to buy their product.
Yeah, you don't have to go past this. I'm all set here.
All right.
Almost back to you. See, I'm right here.
Yeah, we'll swing off the road over here. It's punishable by death. Also, you paved over the railroader's death. All right. Let's back to infrastructure. Open that one. I need to definitely do some editing before we send these guys to get them onto the asphalt. Beauty of a road? Thank you, sir. We try to do good work.
Do we? It's definitely a long one.
All right. Well, that one looks okay. Let me dispatch these guys. And what was the other one that we failed? Because that's gonna. I mean, they're okay with where they were, but I might as well put them on the pavement as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, semis on the blacktop.
Yeah, I see them coming through. All right, and we can send them guys.
Yep. They just got past you. Almost to that.
Sure, the AI Wayfarers have a horn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just blew his horn at me.
Let's see if he gets in the garage. Fine, there are a whole bunch of rocks there. Obviously, this one is okay. That freaking rock in the middle of the road.
Hey, kid, turn your caps lock off.
He's trying to back up and he can't. God damn it. Yeah. Fell off the road, trying to get in the garage, trying to back up, and got stuck on the rock there.
Yeah, that big rock right there.
Yeah. You gotta see if you can swing at him sharper.
Yep.
So finicky. Can't really pave any closer to that place.
All right, let's try that one.
What semis do? This guy's backing up. Alright, good. He might have room to back up. Oh yeah, he's golden.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. The last guy is... Hey!
All right.
Yay! The canyon gas holder is back in action. Sadly, we need to secure a lot more gas containment capacity before we can hope for a break. With that in mind, be the good sport that you always are and head north. You can check the last gas holder in the steel beams facility and then find a nice spot for a new operating base, preferably by the river. Scenic views and ease of transport all in one.
Gonna dozer to that expedition.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. We'll work on some of that tomorrow. So, again, guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And hit that little notification bell so you know when we go live. Sergey, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thank you, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And with that, we will see you next time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.